Is this grieving mother's heart-wrenching adventure into the spirit world worth delving into? Let's find out. Welcome to GPGurus, where we swiftly review titles on game subscription catalogs so you can spend more time enjoying them. I'm Cavanicton, and today I'm going to review Death Howl, a Souls-like deck builder found on Xbox Game Pass. I'll be rating it on a 5-guru scale, with these categories based on 50 hours of gameplay. At the end, I'll also give you the game's overall score. Death Howl's gameplay takes you on an adventure through a disturbing spirit world full of grief, denial, and remorse. You fight your way through hordes of spirits, create new cards for unique decks, upgrade skill trees, and collect totems along the way. You also assist other beings in the different regions, helping cleanse the lands. The turn-based battles range from simple encounters of a few enemies to extremely difficult ones with a number of twisted creatures, keeping the gameplay fresh. I'm giving it a 4 out of 5 in gameplay. The graphics and audio are excellent in this title. The pixel art of the environments range from snowy mountain ranges, bright deserts, twisted forests, and swamps. Enemies look fantastic, each with beautifully rendered abilities, and the card art is on another level. As for audio, music and sound effects are all crisp. Certain attacks from our protagonist sound absolutely guttural, making you feel even more connected with the pain she's going through. And the environmental sound effects combined with dark music make for an eerie experience that pulls you deeper into this painful adventure. I'm giving it a 5 out of 5 in graphics and audio. Control mechanics function decently well. You move along the environment smoothly before diving into turn-based battles. Navigating through the map, deck builder, skill trees, totem selection, and quest descriptions all work well. During battles, ability and card selection don't really show any issues. However, moving along the grid during battles did have a few problems. It wasn't terrible, but sometimes it was a bit difficult to select the stopping point, and even harder to select the specific path. This was problematic while trying to dodge obstacles in certain squares. It wasn't a deal breaker, but it was definitely a frustrating issue that I did run into multiple times while playing. I'm giving it a 3 out of 5 in control mechanics. Engaging factor is where the game kind of struggled. Most of the time, I would fire it up, dive in, and have a great time playing for about an hour or two. For me, while there are different strategies you can take into battle, the turn-based card battles began to feel pretty repetitive after a short amount of time. Plus, some of the fights were so hard. I was stuck in a few for over an hour. That's why I'm giving it a 2 out of 5 in engaging factor. The story, on the other hand, was extremely strong in Death Howl. It was compelling, disturbing, heartbreaking, and even funny at times in a somewhat morbid way. You travel through the spirit world as our protagonist Ro, a grieving mother trying to return her deceased son back to the land of the living. Sometimes the story did deal with details that were pretty hard to swallow, but it kept me hooked on the narrative over several hours. I'm giving it a 5 out of 5 for story. Death Howl may not be for everyone. You do have to go into it knowing that you're not playing through a feel-good adventure. You're going to have to accept the fact that this game may actually make you feel uncomfortable at times, whether it's with the images, sounds, or aspects of the story. If you can accept that though, then I think you'll enjoy this one. Death Howl gets an overall score of 3.8 out of 5. If you played this one, let us know what your favorite deck was. Mine was definitely Poison. I'm Cavanicton. Thank you for watching a GPGurus review. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to stay up to date with our reviews. We'll see you next time.